Hey there! In today's video, we're going to explore the wonderful world of Micron pens and learn 12 essential tips for creating stunning artwork. So grab your Micron pens and let's get started. Tip number 1 is understanding pen nib sizes. Micron pens come in various nib sizes ranging from 003 to 08. You can see the number here on the side of the pen as well as on the lid. The larger the number, the thicker the line. Choose the right size based on the level of detail and the scale of your artwork. My second tip is always to test your pens out on scrap paper before using them on your final piece. This helps you familiarize yourself with the pen's flow, consistency, and line width. This ensures you always create clean and precise lines. Moving on to tip 3, holding the pen correctly. Hold the pen with a relaxed grip at around a 90-degree angle to the paper. This will give you the best control and help prevent the nib from bending or breaking. Tip 4 is all about applying the right pressure. Micron pens are designed to work with a light touch. Pressing too hard can damage the nib or cause the ink to bleed. It's best to gently glide the pen across the paper in an even motion for the best results. For tip 5, we're discussing outlining and layering. Start your drawing by outlining the design with a light pencil sketch. Here I am outlining, or rather sketching, a little mushroom. Once you've completed your pencil sketch, You can then use a Micron pen of your choice to trace the lines. Once you've finished tracing all the pencil lines with your Micron pen and you're happy with the results, you can erase the pencil lines beneath it. Sometimes the pencil lines aren't very evident and then you could just leave them there. Tip number 6 is mastering cross-hatching and stippling. Cross-hatching involves drawing intersecting lines to create texture and shading, while stippling uses tiny dots to create the same effect. Experiment with these techniques and other shading techniques such as scribbling or even just hatching to add dimension and shadow to your artwork. I painted this loose watercolor pumpkin, and I'm going to create depth and shadow by introducing some stippled marks. With stippling, the closer you place the dots next to one another, the darker the shadows appear. As you move towards the highlighted areas, increase the size or the space between the dots. My 7th tip is to use a ruler or a template for straight lines and geometric shapes. Tip 8 is all about combining pen sizes. Use a mix of different pen sizes to create depth, contrast and interest in your artwork. Thicker lines can be used for bolder elements, while thinner lines are great for finer details. For tip 9, always protect your work surface with a sheet of scrap paper. In this case, I've got a lovely matte. This prevents ink from bleeding through and damaging your desk or other surfaces. Tip number 10 is proper storage. Store your Micron pens horizontally and with the caps tightly closed to prevent them from drying out and ensure a consistent ink flow. You want your Micron pens to last you a long time. My 11th tip is cleaning the nib. Over time, the nib may collect fibers and debris, which really can affect the ink flow. To clean it, gently wipe the nib on a soft, lint-free cloth. And finally, tip number 12 is practicing patience. Micron pens are incredible tools, but mastering them takes time and practice. Keep experimenting and refining your skills to unlock your full artistic potential. And there you have it, folks. Those are my 12 essential tips for using Micron pens to create stunning artwork. I hope these tips help you unlock your creativity and take your art to new heights. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button now for more art tutorials and inspiration. If you have any questions or tips of your own, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, happy drawing!